Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Jay, aka 6 Guy, and I'm back with another College Football 25 video for you guys today. Today, I'll be counting down 6 things that blew me away from College Football 25 gameplay first look. I would like to also say thank you for my most recent videos. You guys have been showing them Jones love. I really appreciate it. If you guys like me, if you guys like the channel, don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, turn the notification bell on. I post videos daily, mostly college football content. I do some stuff here and there also. I also have a TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I do follow back, so go ahead and give it a follow if you want. With that being said, guys, let's get right into the video. So starting out at number 6 on my list today, I have the atmosphere. I cannot lie, yo. The graphics in this game, especially after seeing the gameplay and how everything works, look amazing. Like, hands down, best sports game graphics I've ever seen. Like, honestly, even over 2K. The graphics and atmosphere in this game are incredible, from the players on the field to the stands. Even with the little things, from players looking at the sideline for an audible to fans doing the hell cobra during the away team scoring a 50-yard touchdown line. Everything is in here. This is the best sports atmosphere in game I've honestly ever seen. Hands down better than Madden. Probably the only thing I can say is probably closest to is 2K, honestly, with atmosphere, with the fans, people on the side, yada yada. This game looks incredible. You can even see in the end zones that they have multiple people with the cameras, multiple announcers, obviously for different games. They already said for big games and different little games, but even just the atmosphere of the game looks beautiful. Like, the night game at Penn State looks amazing. You can see the shadows for the people on the field. You can see the different jackets to the sideline, even what the coaches wear, you know. It's ridiculous that they even went to the extra point of to the fans having multiple different clothing things, you know. It's ridiculous. It looks amazing. The look of this game, hands down, 10 out of 10. Best sports looking game to date. Call it bias if you want, but this game, guys, looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I cannot wait to have this on in front of me on the PS5 and just finally get down and just see it. You know, it looks amazing. Now on to number 5, pre-play defense. In College Football 25, when you're playing on defense, you can now shell your defense and switch coverages to show different defenses and disguise against offenses. Basically, the new aspect of defense, we already know about the switch stick, but in this new shell thing they have to talk about, if you don't know what that means in football, shell is basically you're just showing a different coverage and playing an actual coverage. But now this is actually in game, like it's in Madden and even the old NCAA's. Basically, you can just, if you're good enough, a user would just obviously just show different stuff, just figure ways to do it on his own. But now it's actually an ability in game to where you can just shell cover 3. It's in the pre-play screen too, which is ridiculous. Like, it's just like calling an audible for offense, but it's just, or not even calling an audible. It's just like adjusting a line, almost like how you adjust O-line, defensive line. But instead, now you can literally pick what shell. Like, if I want to run cover 3 but show man cover 2, you can do that in your play option, which is ridiculous. I just love the aspect of how they're giving offense and defense multiple different ways to win for the user. You know, it's not just like, that's the one thing I was also afraid of, if offenses will have like too powerful, but no, like the switch stick, and even with this new shell type, is literally game changing, especially if you're playing online, especially if you're playing an online dynasty. Like, that shell for defense works out and helps out a lot more, because you can literally actually disguise, like in real life, like in real game, how they would do in real life. It's not just like a crappy like in Madden, for example, you have to do your settings to make sure your players and corners are at certain lengths. Now in the shell type, you could just have it do it on their own and you don't even have to worry about that. And I love that. I cannot lie. It's definitely amazing. I didn't think that was in the game. That's crazy. I love that aspect, especially because it helps the defense so much more against these high power offenses. Now, coming in at number 4, I have celebrations. This is the one thing that honestly really surprised me and got me so hyped up when I was watching this. There's over 20 celebrations you can do in College Football 25. There's so many that it's a list on the pause screen that you can pick and choose, and you can see what control you can use, whether it's a first down, defensive turnover, or a touchdown. Obviously, there's literally, like, in the pause menu, a whole section of the list that you can see. Like, I saw Shador's ice wrist is in that John. I saw Salute. I saw I saw the Florida Gator chomp shit. Some of them did say like Colorado only, Florida only. So that's obviously certain teams have certain celebrations, but to make a whole list is crazy, and that just shows that how college football is more fun than Madden. You know, that we can actually go through a list and see all these different celebrations and actually pick our own ones to do. Like even in Madden, you only got 4 each time like you do certain stuff, and have them, they get old. It's the same thing. But in this John, in college football 25, there's so fucking many, like so many. I'm super excited. I could not wait to see all these celebrations. I can't wait to score a touchdown and start gritty, and I can't lie. Now, on to the new passing meter for number 3. I'm in love with this new passing mechanic. It reminds me a lot like 2K shot meter, and I think it's perfect for the gameplay you can use in college football 25. As you can see now, the way the shot meter works is literally, I said shot meter. The way the passing meter works is literally just like a shot meter in 2K. It's green if you get a perfect pass. You can have yellow, you can have red, but it's also a barrier at the end to try to get the best pass you can get out of it though. So we have to do obviously accuracy, placement, but also it works good with wear and tear. So obviously if your quarterback has been getting hit all game and his left arm is his throwing arm and he's getting injured all day, his throwing power you will barely see green later in that game just because of how his arm is injured. And I love that aspect too, because it literally reminds me just like how 2K works with the shot meter. If just like how 2K is, your player is tired, you try to shot, half of his shots don't use or don't go down because like of how exhausted he is. And I love this aspect of the game. I love the new passing meter. I hope Madden brings it over, because that new passing shit we had in Madden is fucking hard as shit and it's terrible. This actual passing meter is better for this actual college football game because it's I think it's harder, honestly. I think it's harder, but it's more easy to learn than the Madden. John was just a man. It was still animation based, but these passes actually look like player control, and it's based off your player's ability, and it's based off if they're hurt or not. And I love that. It makes sense. It's actual football. It's not just animation. It's not just pressing live, not just pressing tap and square for a bullet pass. You know, I love the new passing mechanics. I cannot wait to use it. This is one of the most favorite. I think this might be my favorite aspect offensively is the new passing mechanic. I can't lie. Even the pitches look great. I'll do a little side note on that. This is not one of the on my list, but they said in the video that there's three different ways to pitch. You can either fake a pitch, you could do a strong pitch, or a quick pitch. And I also love that too, because in NCAA 14, as we know, you just pitched it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But now you can actually really read the defense, and if you're about to get hit and need to go out fast, you can click that. If you got a lot of space, you can hold a little bit. You can strong pitch it and make sure it gets to your running back. You can do. If you want to fake out a pitch with a quarterback, if you use Shador, you can. That's why I really love this new aspect of the offense. They're adding more ways to play, and I really love it. It's immaculate. I can't lie. Now on to number 2, player abilities. Player abilities are back in college football 25, and the top 100 players all have abilities unique to how they play in real life. For example, Donovan Edwards has a mental ability called Road Dog. This ability gives him player increase to composure during away games. This will help a ton, especially like how we saw in the gameplay trailer with Donovan Edwards playing away at Penn State. His player didn't have any like different composure is what it called. He didn't have any composure down alignment. He was fine. He was working compared to a couple other players that we saw earlier in the gameplay trailer, like Penn State Texas that was away at Michigan. Some of those composures were down because they don't have certain player abilities. I really like this aspect too, and because they have mental abilities and actual physical abilities, and I love that too. I also love how only certain players have this. Not every player can get this in the game. I love that they incorporated that aspect, because most people would just boost out their players any way they have 99 and add everything. And I love that certain players, especially in Dynasty, have these ceilings, because that's what real life college football is. And with these player abilities, especially the mental ones, I think is going to be the game changers. Like honestly, which one? It was I forget what the other one was. Donovan Edward had another one, but basically it was a quick step. I think it was something like that, to where like basically if he's not getting pressed and he's not getting pressed on a line and he has a route to go run, basically he has one more extra quick step to make him faster. As we see, he scored a touchdown on that play. So I cannot wait to see these players' abilities. I can't wait to see some of the defensive ones too. Like we saw the D lineman with one, he had a pick six and a whole sack like on the first play. So the D lineman from Michigan, I forget his name, I know he's elite. But I just can't wait to see more of these abilities and how they work, and just also who has all these abilities. I can't wait to see that. Like I can't wait to see what Travis Hunter has. I know we had a screenshot, but that's not everything, obviously. Like Travis Hunter, I can't wait to see the abilities like Tez Johnson has for Oregon. Like he's one of the fastest people in the nation. I just can't wait to see how some of these people play out with these certain abilities, especially because not everyone has them. So I love that aspect. So at number 1, lastly I have today is gameplay as a whole. With this being our first official gameplay of College Football 25, I have to give my honest opinions. And I cannot lie, guys, I'm totally in love with it. From the different pitch mechanics to not even the switch stick for defense, this shows that EA really cared. And what I also really enjoyed is how both offense and defense have multiple different ways to play and win. Offense with this new turbo style, and even defense with the shell coverage, like I said earlier. The gameplay in this game is literally the best football game we're probably getting so far ever. I love the gameplay. It looks way faster. The speed of the game looks fire. It looks just like college, fast, up pace. Tempo looks crazy in the game. Literally every aspect, from the tackling, even I was paying attention to how they blocked similar to Madden. It looks way more physics-based than Madden. It looks just like physics-based, just like I used to be in NCAA 14. And I'm super excited. I literally cannot wait for this game. EA really showed out, guys. EA really gave us everything we wanted and even more. Because we even got Team Builder back, so it's just like this college football, EA College Football 25 is going to be the best sports game to release to date. That is not an understatement. That is not an overstatement. This is literally probably going to be the best football game we have ever gotten, guys. Madden's been shitty the past couple years. We haven't had this game for 20 years plus. So it's like, I said 20 years, 10 years plus. So it's just like, I cannot wait for this game. I'm super excited. I'm in love with this game. The only thing we were really waiting to see is a full game of how the game actually works, and I cannot lie. The atmosphere, from the crowd chants to the music to even every first down, Penn State, you hear the Nittany Lion roar. So it's like, it's amazing. I cannot wait for this game, guys. EA really took their time with it, and I can't say anything but thank to EA, because they delayed it, and they obviously delayed it for a reason. Because last year they could have just gave us a regular Madden game with just college football teams in it, but they was like, no, we're going to delay it and give you guys exactly how we want it, to where you guys can actually love this game more than the past one, So I really can't wait. Thank you to EA. We're a week away, and it's been, no one ever thought this game was even coming back. And with the gameplay today, I think it really solidifies that this is going to be the best sports game to ever drop, guys, hands down. I can't wait. I'm in love with the gameplay, every aspect of it. I honestly, it's weird to me. I'm more excited to play defense than offense. I can't lie. With the switch stick, with the shell coverages, and just the different abilities too. I'm super excited to play defense, literally more than offense, kinda. I can't lie. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was my 6 things that EA did that blew me away today in the gameplay video. I'm super excited for this game again. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We got more videos coming this week. We got Road to Glory at the end of the week. Ultimate Team, I don't know if I'll do a video for it, because I'm not a huge Ultimate Team player, honestly. But Road to Glory, definitely doing a video for it. I cannot wait. Hopefully they drop Team Builders sometime this week too, bro, because the game dropped next week, So it's like, let me make my team. You feel me? Let me go ahead and make my team. I don't care if they be sitting for a week. Let me build it, EA. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on all socials down below. Love you guys. Catch you guys next time. 6 Guy out. Peace.